today that the Disney franchise is expanding more than ever. It all starts with a child's first trip to Disneyland, or even the Disney store. In this 5-part series, I'm going to explore the true cost of Disney. As generations come and go, we are captivated by this company, despite the beliefs they inflicted on us in the past, and continue to do so to this present day. Growing up as a child, I was obsessed with Disney, just as many other children were. Disney back then, however, was not as magical as I thought. I had no idea that as a young girl, I was being captivated by ideas such as female oppression and lack of cultural diversity. I came across some people my age on the internet who had ranging opinions on how Disney has impacted them personally. Who's your favourite Disney character?
I would say Rapunzel from Tangled.
Why?
She's just so different from the other Disney princesses, and she's not the typical damsel in distress.
Favourite Disney character? The lobster from The Little Mermaid. What's his name? Sebastian, that's it.
Why is that specific character your favourite?
I just found he was just funny. Not too complex of a character, easy to associate with.
My favourite Disney character is Cinderella, because she follows a traditional princessy stereotype that we're all used to seeing.
Do you feel like, growing up, there were many characters throughout the franchise that represented you?
I don't think so. It's a strange one because, as we know, Disney isn't very diverse.
Not really, because I'm from a different ethnic background, and I found that most of the princesses were traditionally white.
Not really, because when I watched movies, I watched with my family, and they're mostly just women. So we would normally watch movies which were tended to women. So I didn't really relate to them, but I still enjoyed them.
Growing up in London, I understood that cultural diversity was a positive thing. However, for other children, Disney was just enforcing the ideas that were already set in by their parents. What do you think the impact on the viewers was with Disney ignoring cultural diversity?
After they had all those movies, people started saying how women were objectified and they were kind of depicted wrongly, how they were just beasts and everything. And then they started making movies like Frozen and Brave and stuff like that. And that kind of that was cool for me. I was like, okay, that makes sense, that's what they're doing. But then they released, I think, too many of those, and then that kind of turned me off of Disney because I was like, it doesn't really represent who I want to be. Fair enough, equality is fair, but when it's too much, when women are being put up too high, it feels like it's not really equality at that point.
I feel like it has made people less aware of cultural diversity, and it's only recently that Disney's introduced more multicultural princesses.
It would be ideal for me to say that I'm shocked by some of these responses, but the truth is, I'm not. There is a true dark side to the movies which we have unfortunately come to love.
Dusty, you're not built to race.
Zootopia making $1 billion at the box office was the step forward that many generations have been waiting for. Disney tapped into a zeitgeist which was usually ignored, that being misrepresentations of black people and women in powerful places in society.
That went so fast, I didn't get a chance to mention you or say anything about how we...
Oh, I think you said plenty.
What do you mean?
Clearly there's a biological component? These predators may be reverting back to their primitive, savage ways? Are you serious?
I just stated the facts of the case. I mean, it's not like a bunny could go savage.
The clip shows that much like Judy Hopps fallen into the common misrepresentations of predators, we also come into contact with that as Disney had often misrepresented its audiences.
The kind that makes you think you need to carry around fox repellent? Yeah, I don't think I didn't notice that little item the first time we met.
Do you believe that Disney is widening their representations now, nowadays?
After, yes. I haven't watched that many Disney movies of recent because of what happened, and it doesn't feel like they're targeting me. But definitely better than before, because before it was normally just little girls, but now it feels like there's more family and older people as well.
Yeah, I think so. They've kind of gone away from the Disney princess thing and have moved on to cater for a wider audience with superheroes and stuff. So that's really good to see.
They had a black princess in Princess and the Frog. Zootopia, Predator vs Prey. And Tangled, Rapunzel, she got down from the tower, she rescued the man. So yeah, I think they are.
There is still a long way to go until the representations completely reflect our society. But for the next generations, there is hope, something that I missed out on.